It's crazy but true. The podcast, we got them all hating on us like we won't last. It's a creative space, so press play. We want them numbers running up like you doing a race. It's crazy but true. Born and raised in the loop. We covering every single topic, sports, music, through news. We dropping facts, man. So go on and grab a friend. And if you liking what you hearing, tell them tap in. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in.
Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, we back. Back. They've been waiting on us. Episode 8 just dropped today on this day right now. Hope everybody is actually right now listening to that.
Go check that out.
Hope everybody is checking that out. Right now we're in episode 9. This is one of our good shows, one of our favorite shows because we got something very special coming up for y'all.
Drum roll, please.
That was a weak drum roll, but it's cool though. It's cool. It's cool.
It's a thought that count.
Hey, welcome to your favorite podcast. Once again, we are Crazy But True, the podcast. My boys. I said, my boys in the building.
Let's get it.
Daily TBE, please tell the people how y'all doing, how y'all living, how was y'all week since the last time they heard about y'all.
Hold on.
Talk to them.
Well, I am still blessed.
There you go.
Ah.
Brought it up.
Living life. Stress free. Say it with me, people. Blessed.
Blessed.
Well, I guess we know how Pastor Diddy doing. TB, man, how you doing down
man.
couch doing? How did the couch treat you this week, man? What is life like? Tell the people, talk to the people.
Man, listen, hey, the couch. Me and the couch, we had to separate a little bit, so I took a little trip, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I took a little trip away from the couch for a bit, But like the deacon, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. Some would say that I am surviving and thriving.
I thought
Tell him.
I ain't know he was gonna say it today. I thought he forgot. He was on vacation.
You thought.
Vacation. He ain't telling him. They separated. Tell him you was on vacation, dog. Don't play.
Yeah. No, I said that. I said I went away for a bit.
Keep it real here, man. Tell people you was out.
Dude, we keep it real. Just when they think you're back against the wall, you turn around. You move around to the other side of the room. You may not know what that mean. I may not know what that mean, but we here and we blessed.
TV, what how was vacation? Where did you go? Did you enjoy it? Did it do everything you thought it was gonna do for you, the vacation?
Yeah, I took a little trip down to Memphis. You know what I mean? Slight little 4.5 hours from the Lou.
That's like
nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? Just a little quick 4-day. It wasn't too bad, man. You know what I mean? Ate some good food.
Okay. Was Memphis everything you thought it was gonna be?
I mean, it wasn't no Memphis in May. If you know, you know. If you know,
If you know about
if you've been to Memphis in May, then you know.
Yes.
Then you
but
know.
We ain't gonna tell you. You just gotta know.
You gotta know. But it was good, you know what I mean? It wasn't Memphis in May, but it was good. It was a nice little getaway, refreshing.
Are you being TJ?
I'm Gucci. I had a little getaway this weekend too. I had to get my mental health right because I don't think my mental health was right the last week and a half. I was a little off. So I had to get away for a little bit, get my mental health right. Now I'm back and we back. I'm back and we back, bringing you this content that's fire. We got a fire set up for our people, our viewers. So listen, just chill. Get your favorite.
Sit back, relax.
Keep
your feet up.
Get your blunt. Get your whatever you do to ease and release. Do it right now because we finna handle that for you.
Man, this is a perfect podcast to grab all your vices.
It's the perfect one. That's what I'm
perfect podcast.
Your vices. Grab your vices.
That's it.
And put us.
Sit down.
Thank you.
Take a load off.
What our boy
Wind down.
unwind? Go ahead.
Wind down. Yeah, take some time to wind down.
You have to unwind. Unwinding is very important. All right, man. Let's get into it, man. Where are we starting off today on this beautiful episode of Crazy But True? Where are we starting today?
Let's go ahead and dive into
Depends, man. You want to go heavy? Do we want to start off heavy?
We have to.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. If we wanted to start off,
Look, here we like to get the
Get the serious out. Get the serious out.
get the sentimentals out, and then get into our stuff.
we
But
can go ahead and dive into what addictions. People are
Mhm.
addictions is number one right now. Everybody's addicted to something.
mm,
You got something that you gotta have.
Mhm.
You need it. It could be drugs, it could be clothing, it could be new shoes, that new whip that you're trying to, something. You're addicted to buying something all the time.
addiction. And you're right. And listen, addiction. People see when you hear the word addiction, you automatically think negative. You automatically think of
Yeah.
of something bad. But
Hey, yo, that crack. He's smoking crack.
But you definitely be addicted to something good. Like addiction
Yeah.
always gotta be something bad. So all right, let's dive into addictions. I don't even know where to start with this one. I guess let's just start with something. I guess it's something I'm addicted to. I don't know.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and start right there.
All right, something I'm addicted to that I know for facts that I'm addicted to, and it's ain't a secret. Ignoring people.
Yeah, you're very good at it.
Yes, he is. He's extremely good.
You
at it.
are very, very good at that.
And look, I call it an addiction because it's something that people told me from way back on when, like way back in the day, and it's something that people still talk about right now to this day. And I don't know. I just tell people I'm addicted to it now. I just use that excuse. That's the only excuse I got because I don't know. It sounds weird, but I am definitely addicted to kind of ignoring people because I ain't
So
got.
you one of them people, somebody will text you a question, and then 2 days later you would text back, yeah. Okay.
But on accident, yes,
Mm.
yes, because
You seen it when they sent it to you.
I want to
Yeah.
think about it, but I want to really think about it.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
And see, hey, he the worst. He the worst kind because all his red receipts they on. Everybody see when he see it.
And that's disrespectful. I'm happy that we on that. That's really disrespectful. You
It
read
is.
somebody's and they seen that you saw it.
Mm.
They're like, he gonna text back in a minute. He may be a little busy.
Mm.
3 days later, yeah. What?
But look, it's the thought of me thinking about what you said.
Okay.
Did that count?
Hey, if that made sense to any of y'all, let us know.
Please let us know in the comments.
Because we trying to figure it out.
I don't know, but there's one thing I'm addicted to, and I don't find that as a bad or a good addiction. I just find it something that I need to get better at doing. It's an addiction, and I know it's addiction because sometimes I will literally look at my phone, like you said, TB, read the message, put my phone down, and then get a message.
Never respond.
I gotta do better, people, and I know it. That's addiction. Something else I'm addicted to is I love sleep too. I sleep through anything that I know. I'm done. Somebody else go, man. What's some of y'all want to talk to the
Devon, what you addicted to, man? What's your addiction?
I don't think I really have addictions, but I have like weaknesses. I feel like, you know what I mean. Like addiction is something that you can't stop doing. Like I can stop doing stuff, but there's things where like if it come around, I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean?
I guess so.
What you know? No, we don't know what you mean.
You don't know what I'm saying?
No, what?
Like, listen. Say you go somewhere, you go somewhere and you see something like for me, like even though I'm doing like this healthy thing, if I see some Oreos, I'm in there. It don't matter.
So you addicted to junk
It don't
food?
matter. No, not junk food. Just
He said-
it's just Oreos.
Just Oreos, okay.
Yeah, but I can go without eating them. But if I see them,
You gotta get it.
give me
You gotta
some.
have it.
I'm a little kid. Let me get some.
And I don't know, man. I had to look up the definition to make sure addiction was what we were thinking about. Addiction is
Mhm.
the fact or condition of being addicted to a particular substance, thing, or activity.
Mhm.
I'm addicted to is booties. Okay, go ahead, Westside.
I'm just gonna throw that out there, and
I'm
I'm gonna pass
addicted.
the ball. There you go.
I'm gonna look the camera right in the eyes right now, and I'm gonna tell him
Mm.
I'm addicted to that peaches and cream. Know what I mean? Peaches and cream. I'm a fiend.
Hey, peaches and cream. You talking about the what was what
Mm.
112 was talking about?
that 112.
Mm.
That
Mm.
112 peaches and cream. What they were talking about.
Wait. So peaches and cream. Can you tell the people exactly what peaches and cream is?
Huh. You think they ready for it?
I mean, you got
They need to know.
I mean, if you don't know what peaches and cream is by now, then maybe you just ain't getting none.
Mm.
Mm.
You ain't getting the peach and making it cream.
Mm.
Okay.
Listen, put her legs behind her head and make it sing like an opera. There you go. Peaches and cream.
Peaches and cream. Eat that monkey.
Man.
I'm addicted. I'm gonna go and break it. I'm addicted to eating that cat.
Mm.
You heard it right here on Crazy But True, the podcast.
The podcast.
Oh man,
It's just something about it.
See,
Just gotta put it in my face.
right now, Westside was being vulnerable. I was being vulnerable. Can you be vulnerable with? And tell
I'm a very vulnerable guy.
people something you can't help that. Something you can't help but do.
I don't have nothing like that, man. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I don't have.
Try people.
I don't have nothing like that.
I try.
No, I think also that kind of come from like my family got a lot of addiction, so I always try to be opposite of that.
Okay.
So I try to make sure I never like I'm stuck doing.
One.
Mm-hmm.
One thing else I'm addicted to is getting that paper. Get that motherfucking Skrilla. Wake up every day and go get that money. Even if you're not going to work, find some type of way to make you some extra money to fucking take care of yourself. Coming soon to you on a financial episode by Westside Diddy.
And people, please be. Please, I cannot wait. It's gonna be an episode.
It's gonna be hilarious.
Just for Westside Diddy. He gonna. Oh my god, he's gonna star in that episode. I cannot wait to financial
episode coming soon.
I cannot wait. But yeah, people, please check in with us. If you have some crazy addictions, you're addicted to something that's regular, we want to know. Check in with us. Crazy But True, the podcast. You can comment. You can text us personally, DM us, Instagram us, Facebook.
Give them that number where they can text us at.
No, we ain't. No, we ain't. Hit us up on the socials.
Hey, I was gonna throw it out there.
Mike Jones number. What number is he?
281-330-8004.
Hey, if you don't know that number, you're too young. You're too young.
I'm sorry, you're way too young. All right, there you have it. Please check in with us. We would love to know your crazy addictions. All right, really quick, man. We gotta really kind of talk about this. Today was the first day of the George Floyd trial. About a year ago, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, 5 officers watched one officer knee George Floyd in his neck for 9 minutes and 21 seconds.
Moment of silence before you go on, man. Black lives matter, man. Oh, I mean, I want to go and say this, and I know people gonna be like, man, he a fool for saying some shit like that. All lives matter. No, I don't want to see nobody get harmed. I don't want to see, bad done towards anybody. But when people say Black Lives Matter, we're not being selfish. We're not just caring about ourselves, but it's you putting our back against the wall. You cornering us. You putting us in a corner. And what else do you expect us to do? We lash out, then now we just crazy.
Mhm.
We try to stand up for ourselves and oh damn, these black people are just being irate and crazy and we told you they'll act like that. But what did you do to make us act like that?
Yep. And crazy, but it's true. It's crazy.
But yeah, that trial started and that 911 dispatch lady or whoever that was, she was talking. She said something I was listening to and I was like, what? She said, don't call me a snitch. And was talking about what was going on. And she said she thought that the camera was froze, like it broke or something. They was on his neck so long. They was on him. 5 officers on him so long. She thought the camera had froze.
29 seconds is a long time.
Yeah.
George Floyd was 46 years old, and his whole ordeal started over a fake $20 bill. Think about that. Somebody lost their life over a fake $20 bill.
Mhm.
And the way they lost his life was crazy. So that trial started today. The officer, I'm not going to mention his name because I don't want to give his name no light on this podcast, but the officer had his knee on George Floyd's neck for 9 minutes and 21 seconds. That trial started today. There's a lot of stuff that was said, a lot of evidence, a lot of stuff came out today. We have to talk about this. Westside kind of said his piece. TB, how do you feel about the whole George Floyd? I mean, it was a year ago that this happened, and it kind of in the beginning of the pandemic. But the officers wasn't charged yet, and now
Yeah.
it's time to see. Now it's time to see. Just give the people your raw feelings, your raw thoughts on the whole George Floyd situation, and how did you feel about when it happened?
I mean, I'm still trying to figure out how it makes sense to anyone not to charge these people. You know what I mean? How can you sit here and witness this man murder somebody? Whether he's wearing a badge or whether he's a civilian, he murdered somebody in broad daylight
On camera.
on camera in front of dozens of people.
And also, I think what people have to understand is a lot of facts came out today. A lot of evidence, a lot of facts.
And then I'm gonna say about they because they started off by saying, oh, he had these drugs in his system. He had fentanyl and methamphetamine in his system. But so you telling me that just because he had that doesn't mean that he took that day.
Mm-hmm.
It was just in his system. So you telling me, oh, he was going, even if this cop didn't come up on him, he was bound to die that day because he had meth and fentanyl in his system. And he was old. And the stress that they put on him by restraining him, somebody begging for their mama. His mama was already dead and gone. And he begging for his mama. He begging for them to let him up because he can't breathe.
Mm-hmm.
And they continue to do this for that length of time that they did. And that was fucked up that we can just get slayed in the streets like this on camera and nothing happens about it.
Yeah, it was nuts to me. And the crazy thing I think about the whole situation is they don't teach that in the training. They don't teach that in the academy. They don't teach that at all. And that was what the lawyer kept saying. They don't teach that. That is excessive force. They do not teach. And that's kind of important. We need to reteach our officers. I know people say that all the time about retraining and trainings, period, but I mean, and listen, I'm not trying to say how George Floyd was 6'4", he was 250.
Mm-hmm.
He was a big.
But if you go back and look at
Yeah,
the,
he a big dude.
video,
He was
at the footage,
on West Side. He was not a big dude. I mean, he was a big dude. Those officers at the scene was not big people. They was a little off.
they not big people,
But
but
it's
they
5 of them.
They
Six of them.
are. You telling me that with your nightstick or your taser, you couldn't take this man down? You got 5 people against one person.
Yep.
This man, like you said, this man lost his life over a piece of paper because it wasn't real money. Even if it was real money, it's still just a piece of fucking paper. This guy lost his life over a piece of paper. It's wild that this shit happens like this, man, and it has to stop. But I don't think it's gonna stop anytime soon. This has been going on before we were born. This is gonna be going on after our kids have kids. Like, when does it stop? When can we make a change? When can we actually get this shit to stop? What do we have to do? We protested. We stood in the streets. We said our piece. We wrote emails. We wrote letters to the people that need to hear this, and we're not getting answers.
Yep. And just like many other big cases like this case is gonna be a capital case for other cases in the future of officers using excessive force.
Like the lady that, I don't want to get off topic, but like the lady, the officer cop that in Dallas that went and killed the guy in his own apartment. And yeah, they gave her time, but that wasn't enough time.
That one still,
No, I wasn't.
that one still on.
It was like, we got it. Basically, that sentence that was just like, we got to do something.
Yeah.
We got to do something now, because they're gonna burn shit down everywhere. We don't do nothing.
Yeah, I hope I see justice. Well, what is justice? But
What is justice? Somebody lost his life.
exactly.
Somebody lost their life, and them going to jail for 20 years or 15 years, that's not gonna bring him back. That's not gonna get that man back with his daughter, with his family.
That's fact, and we'll see how that trial play out. Like I said,
And that's the main thing that cops say. They want to make it back home to their families. So do we.
So right.
So do we. We want to get home to our families too. Not everybody's a criminal. Not everybody deserves.
all parties had the same mindset, it would be easy days for everybody. Everybody would have easy days if everybody had that mindset of just.
And I get where police officers come from. You can't trust everybody because somebody's lying to you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't nobody want to go to jail. Criminal, not a criminal. Nobody wants to go to jail. But we're gonna go ahead and go ahead and pay some bills and get to our sponsors.
Somebody get this man a button. Get this man a button, man. Get that, wrap it up, B. Hey, wrap it up, B.
Hey, but then when I don't say nothing, then now I'm
No, you good.
Can I say something? Can I talk to my people?
I even gotta mention that. We ain't have to mention that. We could have just.
No, man, because this is the bullshit that I'm talking about, where the man is trying to fucking keep us down. Are you working with them?
Hey,
Let me speak. Let me get this out to the people, man.
my bad. You got the flow. And that's this is this. I want to go right into our next topic, our next point. It's beefing with your friends. Let's talk about this because listen, it's sometimes, and this happens all the time in groups where you gonna beef with somebody in your group, where you gonna have to beef or come across some conflict with
B2K.
somebody that you like in your group. How do you get there? How do you handle those? Have you been in any of those situations? And when I think about that, I want to talk about really quick the Joe Budden podcast, right? Real quick. Right now, the Joe Budden podcast, Joe Budden, Mal, and Rory are all going through a little conflict right now. I don't know if y'all watch that podcast or not, but for those who do, they know what I'm talking about. The last two podcasts, Mr. Budden been podding by himself because him and his counterparts had got into a conflict. The conflict is kind of internal. They're not telling us exactly what it is, but I think that's a good subject to bring up is beefing with your friends, the ones you call, the ones who's close to you, the ones your homeboys. What is that dynamic like when you beef with your friends? First, tell me what kind of beef will make you beef with your friends? What kind of beef will make you get hostile? Cause we joke a lot as dudes. Some jokes might hit a little harder than they intend to, but dudes, relationships are different than women relationships. Everybody,
yeah, because we say a lot of fucked up shit to each other, but we know that at the end of the day, like, we just fucking with you. We don't really want nothing bad. We don't really want you to be going through the shit you're going through, but it's some funny shit. You know what I'm saying? It may not be funny to you.
Right.
but to us, it's hilarious. So, like, what kind of beef will make you, kind of get into it with your friends? TBE. Have you ever beef with, one of your homeboys?
Oh yeah,
Talk
oh
about
yeah.
talk about it, please and thank you. Talk
No,
about
I mean nothing too crazy, man. But for it to get hostile, it had to be like you have to repeatedly put your hands on me when I keep telling you to stop. You know how like when you going back and forth with somebody and you starting to it's getting a little hostile, you can tell, like verbally. And then you be like, all right, I'm gonna be the bigger man and I'm gonna turn away, or I'm gonna walk away. And then they come up and they give you that, man,
it. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
because like you ain't gotta touch me. Like you ain't have to do that.
Facts. I walked away, dog. Don't touch me. I'm gonna tell you one time, don't touch
Facts. Facts. I feel that.
me. Man, that's the most annoying shit. Somebody that constantly want to touch you, like they feel like they gotta like
And look,
give you the punch or the
low key all got that one who
oh yeah.
a little bit too touchy, especially when he ain't supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you hot, like you hot.
You hot. Your girl mad at you. You ain't got nowhere to sleep tonight. And he keep laughing and pushing your shoulder and shit.
Yep. And like, bro, you get
And then now
Bruh.
y'all getting an argument. He don't get mad at me because your bitch put you out.
You know what? I agree with TB on that. Too much physical touch from your home
Mhm.
can definitely cause some beef.
Especially when it's not, you know what I'm saying? We all gonna laugh and we gonna joke, but nigga, it's not the time right now. I'm trying to book a hotel and you keep pushing my shoulder.
My phone acting slow. I ain't got no service. And you want to play? It's a hot. We ain't got no AC. Come on, dog.
Something told me not to come out with your stupid ass.
Oh man.
Like it make you rethink why you even homeboys with that dude.
Facts. Facts.
And then you may hit him up 2 days later. What you on, bro?
Right. Oh,
Mhm.
game today? What's good?
Yeah.
What's crap?
Now you usually realize that person is you friends with them because they always available. Like anytime you want to do something, anytime you get bored, you can hit them up like you want to do something. Yeah, they down. You know what I'm saying?
Because this gonna be your boy. He know that y'all gonna bump heads.
Right.
It's like, dog, he mad, he hella annoying, bro, but
That's my dog.
shit, he always down. He down for whatever.
That's facts. So I feel like something that'll get you to beef with your homeboy is now this is just for me. I don't like when my homeboys trying to be like me. Like be your own dude. Like I'm gonna beef with and I feel like you trying to be like me too much because this happened before.
Speak on it. Break this down, man.
Go ahead, tell us story time.
I'm gonna call you out on
Who
it.
was trying to be cool ass 2.0?
I'm just saying I'm gonna call you out on it. If you lie,
Call them out right now. What's their name? Who is it?
no, I'm just saying I'm just saying.
It's not
I'm
unbridged.
just
It's not
saying.
water under the bridge. We talking about the shit. Who is that nigga?
Let that hate out your heart, dog.
Let that hate out, man. We talk about that on the man. This is a free space.
Look,
If the nigga got beef, we got your back.
facts, but we let bygones be bygones too, as well. So
Not on this podcast.
Not
Not on this
motherfucking podcast. Who is that nigga?
look, I don't like when dudes trying to be like me or when my boys trying to be like me. I feel like we in a group because I feel like you are individual. Be that individual that you are. Don't be trying to be like me. I don't like that. Don't take me. Don't take me, and then you can be a better me. The fuck?
Mm.
That's the beef. Now we beefing. Don't hit me. Don't even hit me up to ask. You know I ain't doing shit. Don't hit me up to ask to go nowhere. No. Now we twins. No, man. You might dress like me. No.
Bro, who is this nigga, man?
My bad.
Hey, listen, I can't tell how if this is conceited, like if he's being conceited or just cocky as hell about his swagger.
It happened more than once, so I'm just
He said the one thing
Bruh,
I
at
hate
least-
is when
so
people
this
try to be
happened-
like me.
This
Just don't
happened more
be
than
like
once.
me.
This
yeah.
happened more than once.
Yes.
At least you gotta give us one of the niggas' names that was trying to be like.
Listen, I approached him about it. We had, and that's it. Bygones was bygones. What's up? What is something that make you beef with your with your homeboy?
He put that
When you
pressure
trying to
on
ask your homeboy a question and he keep avoiding the shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that make you not want to
Yep.
fuck with your partner
on
because
me.
you trying to ask this nigga for who fucking with him, air that shit
Mhm.
out, and he
On
keep
God.
talking about some let bygones be bygones. That's bridge, that's
On
water under the
God.
bridge
Nah,
and shit.
he lucky
Oh
we on the
God,
Zoom
man,
call.
fuck
I'll be
that
on his
shit.
neck.
Not on this podcast, nigga. We
Nope.
don't fuck with that shit over here.
Nope.
Hey, I'm just saying that's just something that
That's just something that bothers me. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I got you. When's the last When's the last time y'all beef with the homeboy? When was the last time? Do y'all remember the last time y'all beef with the homeboy?
It's been a while since I had actual beef with somebody.
What was it about if y'all did beef?
Mm.
Because
It's been a long time. Probably not since high school.
correct me if I'm wrong. Stop me if I'm lying. But usually 50% of homeboy beefs is over what? 1, 2, 3 females.
Females. Yeah.
Females. Let's be honest.
And I feel like if that's your real homeboy, man, you can't beef over the coochie. If it was something that you was just smashing and going on about your business and you wasn't trying to make that wifey, it ain't fun unless the homie gets on.
I have to agree with you on that. I feel like real homeboys, like A1 day ones, if it's over a female, it ain't beef.
No, that ain't no beef.
That's how you found out who your real homeboy or not. And if you gonna beef over a female date, nah, my boy, that ain't your homeboy.
Like, nigga, we can go to the club tonight. I can get you another girl.
Right. We can go around the corner and find you another girl.
I don't know how females rock. I'm pretty sure it's different. Females move different because you can just look at a group of females and just tell like who don't like who. You can just look. If it was 6 females lined up, you can literally point the girls out who don't like who. Easily. With dudes, group of dudes, everybody cool.
Mhm.
Everybody.
Even if they is having a little behind the scene beef,
Yeah,
it's
they
still, you
cordial.
ain't gonna
They
never know.
cordial for
You ain't
that,
gonna
yeah.
never know.
Facts. That's facts.
Soon as women get out to the club, I told that bitch not to show up.
Hey, check in right now. If you living with somebody you don't like, if you living with your homeboy and you living with a homegirl you don't like, please check in with us. Please tell them what they do that you don't like, that you hate, that you just wanna.
So it's one more thing before we get off this. Like, I hate when niggas steal my ideas. You know what I'm saying? Like when you throw an idea out there and then somebody run off with the shit
Yeah.
and then make it they shit.
Yeah.
And then like that shit just annoying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you made they shit better. And then they don't
Mhm.
even show you recognition for the
That's
shit that you
crazy.
done brought to they shit.
That's crazy, but it's true. Cause it's kind of like, when you and your homie come up with an idea
Yeah.
and y'all, y'all see that idea through. And then he try to Mark Zuckerberg you and just take ownership of everything.
Wow, that's
Exactly. Or like when the nigga he try to cut you off and try to tell you hurry up and do this and do that, and then like, you know what I'm saying? It's just all weird
Mhm.
shit that your homie be doing. Or you start something with him and then he, you know what I'm saying? Don't do business with your friends. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to
Yeah,
say.
yeah. Keep business out with you.
that's all y'all saying. Don't do business with your friend. That's how you get.
Yeah, do not. Do not.
That's how you get that real beef. That's nuts. But if you're beefing with y'all friends right now, we want to know why. We want to know what was that reason. Why you beefing with your homeboy? Why you beefing with your homegirl? Let us know at Crazy But True, the podcast. Check in with us. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook,
What?
SoundCloud,
What?
Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Pod. You can listen, just type us.
Anywhere.
You're gonna
Coolassradio.com.
let us know why you beefing with your homeboy, your homegirl.
What that beef about?
All right, man. Like I was saying, we got a great guest. You know what? Let me just stop talking. TB, can you please tell them what we got coming up for them, please, please?
Listen, ladies, we got a special guest for you. We brought you somebody that's gonna most definitely hold it down for y'all, and I know that's what y'all wanted. Somebody to come up here and get up all in our grill and tell us we wrong.
Yep.
Sure.
That's what they wanted. That's what.
No,
Yeah,
now play
cheer.
that. Now play that intro music.
I'm gonna get the intro started. All right, let me get the intro.
Get the intro music started.
Doing love, mama, let me whisper.
Mm.
Tell you something that you might like to hear. It's body in your ass, soft. Touch it and see if it's soft. And listen to me, I can. Yo, you be real nasty, man. Your closed mouth don't get paid. That's for
Hey,
not like that. Don't make this like the book. Have your legs open out in the book. Do it up.
there she go. There she go. Listen, Nay, listen, the people, they kind of know who you are, but we can't wait to get you here to introduce you. Can y'all please welcome Nay, a.k.a. As Told by Nay.
Hey, bitch, wait till you see my
What up?
Listen, Nay, listen. You told us right here, Crazy But True, that you've been waiting. You've been waiting
Mhm.
for this Crazy But True guest spot. But hey, is she really ready or is she just playing? Yeah,
Super
y'all
10 ready.
she pretend ready?
Yeah, everybody think they're ready till they get in that hot seat. So we gonna see.
Mm.
Oh,
Shout out to Jameson.
Nay,
That's not sponsored.
Nay, listen, can you please let's get the order, the small talk out the way. Can you please tell the people who you are, where you come from, and a little bit about what you do?
Where they can find you at?
All that good stuff. All that. Get out the way.
hey. It's your girl, Nay, coming to you with another episode of Crazy But True, the podcast. Okay, so it's your girl, Nay, coming through. Y'all know me. If you don't, you need to get to know me. I have a podcast called As Told by Nay, the podcast. You can find me on YouTube. Just search As Told by Nay, and there you'll find me. Every Thursday at 8 p.m. I go live. Hot discussions, hot topics. I have guests coming through. We talk about it all. Shoot me your questions, whatever. We got you. Look me up on IG. You can find me at Inay4 or author Johnny. I'm an author too.
Right there.
That'll be down low.
For you.
Grab that book.
Mm.
Oh, she
Nay in
let
your
them-
life. Put some Nay in your life. However,
Let them know where they can get that merch at.
merch. The book.
Oh, you the
book.
shirt you wearing.
But
Oh,
book,
this
the
is
shirt.
exclusive right now. I'm working on something, but you know,
I don't
soon.
know where to get that book at, Nate.
Coming soon. You can find my book on barnesandnobles.com. The book title is Dreamer. Just search my name, Janae Milton. Ooh, that's that government, but y'all got it. It's cool.
You got it. You know where to find it though.
Look, she said a lot, people. That's a lot to unfold, and we are gonna unfold all that. And once again, her name is Nay. She has a podcast, As Told by Nay, the podcast, every Thursday at 8 p.m. As you can see on her shirt, I'm gonna have all the information for you right there. So make sure you check that out. So listen, this is like a podcast versus podcast type of deal that we kind of got right here. This is the first time I had another guest who has a podcast. So we got a little, it's like a little battle with a podcast right here. Hey,
It's a slight merger.
slice on the slight right here going on. And Nay, you know what this about. You are a fan, just like we were a fan of you. You know what this show about, and we ready to dive right in. You know my counterparts, you know my boys, TBE, you know Westside, I know Nay. Let's get right into it. What y'all got for that? How y'all want to start in this hot seat? We can start extra hot. We can start a little cold. We can start warm. However y'all want to start. How do y'all? What y'all got for Nate right now on Crazy But True, the podcast?
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and start it off and make it hot. What's up with that last episode that we saw? With
Right
old
off
boy,
the
did
bat.
anybody check on old boy? What was his name?
You know what? A lot of people checked on Young Few. Shout out to Young Few.
Young Few.
Young few.
My boy had a lot going on that evening. That's all. We're gonna run it back though. I'm gonna give him some time to redeem himself. It was just a lot.
Run that back. Young boy wasn't ready. You gotta run that back with him. And if y'all
Man, we
talk about, make sure y'all check out the episode. Nate, can you remind them what episode?
That was episode 34, Virtual Visions.
Oh, she in there with the episode. Oh, she.
indeed.
She deep.
Makai Pfeiffer in too deep.
LL. She deep.
Big shout out to S Told by Nick, but that was an interesting podcast. Shout out.
It was.
Mhm.
Shout out to Young.
Shout out to Young Feud, man.
Man,
Somebody tag him in this shit, man.
please
I
make
wanna
sure
talk
he
to him.
okay, man.
I'm gonna send him y'all way. Maybe he needed some fellas to interview him. I
Yeah,
don't
send him
know.
out. Send him our way. We'll teach him right.
My way.
Maybe he was nervous or something.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. That's all it was. All right, listen. I gotta go next. And I gotta ask a question that everybody probably been asking you. We all follow you on social media, and we all see you every day on the socials. I got two questions for you. First one is we see you on TikTok a lot. What got you into TikTok? And we want to know how many effing TikToks do you have go right now?
Mm.
You got TikTok
I mean, to
ready to go
TikTok.
right now?
Quarantine, boredom, just trying to, keep the content going. Like, I do my show once a week, but people was like, Nay, what's up? Like, where can we find more of you? So, got to get the people what they want.
Oh, so the people wanted more of you, so you just tapping TikTok. Okay, that's what it is.
Okay.
Because
People think I'm funny. I be saying things and doing things. I be serious, but they think I'm funny. So I tried it out and it's working.
Hey, and that's what really that's the kind of comedy I like. That real raw comedy. Like it ain't supposed to be funny, but it's fun.
you like that raw comedy.
You know I like it raw.
Oh, we definitely know, my boy. We definitely know. Before TBE jump in, I got another question for you, and this is a very important question because we need help on this one, and we couldn't wait to ask our next guest this question. But can you please help us with having your cake and eat it too? And you only got 30 seconds. You only got 30 seconds to explain to us and to the people. Eating it too.
Having your cake and eating it too, it just means being able to have the best of both worlds, whatever that looks like for you. It looks different for single people. It looks different for married people. It looks different for whatever your situation is. So I personally feel like that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have your cake and eat it too. It's a good balance.
Am I hearing this?
Y'all not hearing it? Y'all not,
I think
y'all didn't get that?
my right head is off or something. But you are the first female who I actually heard that you said you supposed to have your cake and eat it too, if I heard that correct.
I feel so.
Check it.
So you
They different though. They different.
Okay.
You said you're supposed to have your cake and eat it too.
You supposed to have a cake and eat it too.
So what do you say to people that?
You can't eat it.
Ooh. What do you say to the people that says that may be selfish?
It's
They
my
constantly
cake.
want your cake. Oh, hey.
Is it different layers to the cake?
Nah, listen. I don't know about that right there.
What kind of icing you putting on that cake?
Yeah. You got that buttercream icing, or is that
Chocolate.
peel off? I can peel it off.
Or is it that jar?
It gotta be the buttercream. Buttercream only.
And she was telling us about icing, and then you gotta whisk the flour in with the egg or something. I don't know.
Measure
It was a
your
lot.
measure
It was
your
a lot
shit.
to her cake.
I
I don't want that cake.
No ice cream with ice cream. Like I was like,
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
okay.
It was a lot to that cake, but just simple. How you cake?
All right, fellas, it's not a lot of women that would say you supposed to have your eat it too. So take notes right there. All right, T, what you got for a TB? Because she okay.
Okay.
Came to play.
Okay. All right. So Nate, we had a topic on here, and we got a lot of people that they going back and forth on their answers. So I'm gonna ask you just up,
I know what it's going.
up front. How you know you got that fire?
That heat rock. That
How
come.
how you know that snap is still snap?
They let me call you 20 times and see you answer.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to hear your voice. That's it.
He in your bushes.
That's crazy.
I know because I'm a fan and I watch y'all show, I heard that y'all don't like to hear the answer that we just know.
Mm.
But I mean, when you know, you know. It's like
Oh, we knew it. We knew it.
I really don't even know how to give you a. I don't know.
Mm.
So what does
Listen,
that mean when
I
you
said
know?
I said it's the thigh rub. Because listen, if them things is like this, you know, science, you know.
Hot and ready. Hot
You
and
know,
ready.
you know what I'm saying? Had that thing toasty, you feel me?
Wow.
So
Hot and ready.
Kind of agree with that, and that's scary, but okay. All right.
yeah, you know. Okay, so what about vice versa? Can you see a guy and be like, yeah, he got that. He got that 6 to midnight right there. I'm finna.
Sometimes you can tell, sometimes you can't. And you'll see them and be like, and then you get it and it's
Wait, no.
What is
Like,
uh,
like, what are the telltale signs? Like, you sitting, like, I use the same scenario that we use. You and your girls or girls sitting there. He walked through the door. How do you know if he got that far just by him walking right now?
It's the confidence, the swag. You could tell, like when he walk in the room, it's like, okay.
Somebody said that. I don't know who, but somebody did.
Somebody did.
But dudes know, because y'all know, so y'all exude that. Dudes that's kind of insecure about what they got going on, they walk different. Their confidence is different.
they
because
talk
done
different? You gotta
No.
walk in there like I put that thing down her throat.
What the fuck?
See,
But
something
you
like
ain't gotta
that,
say it.
But your confidence got to speak.
Your confidence is coming off like that.
okay. But I don't know. I just feel like the guys who really got that don't really exude it, don't say it, don't gotta show it.
No, it's not about you not saying or showing anything. It's just how you move. Like, you know your favorite cake. It don't matter who.
Adrian
you can
Bronner
see
said
it
it
and be like,
best. You know you
that cake good. You ain't never tasted that cake before, but that cake is good because it looks good. Okay.
You
The
know
same
you want
person
cheese
can
on
make
that
that
burger.
same cake and be like, oh, that one's not. That one probably ain't talking about nothing. So it's just
Hey man, shout out to the people that can make that fire caramel cake. They know who they are.
It's not a lot, y'all.
No, it ain't.
It's not a
It
lot.
It's
The numbers are slim.
Is that a
That
St.
caramel
Louis thing?
cake.
Oh, caramel cake?
Whoa.
St. Louis
Wow.
thing?
You never
Oh,
had
okay.
Like what I said, it's not for everybody. Everybody
It's
don't.
not for everybody. You can only find it in the loo.
Wow.
Yeah, not everybody get the fried chicken, man. So
Somebody wise said that. Somebody really wise has said that.
yeah, man.
All right. Anybody got any more hot seat questions for Nay, or do I want to roll into the next topic? Which I want to do right now because I feel that hot seat ain't that. I feel like it's like lukewarm, and she ain't.
It's getting warm. We can come back to it. We can always come back to the hot seat.
Okay.
Crank it up a little bit.
Say less than. All right. Well, let's kind of get into our next topic since we gotta have our female guest here at Crazy But True the podcast. We hope y'all are enjoying the show. We have Nay here from As Told by Nay the podcast. You can check it out every Thursday, 8:00 Eastern Time live on YouTube. Just type in Nay As Told by Nay. Anyway, let's roll into this next topic, and let's start with our guest with this topic. Nay, have you ever played Cupid with your friends? Have you ever hooked up one of your friends with somebody or two of your friends together? Have you ever been in the middle of that? If so, can you please tell us what was that like, and was it successful, and are you good at it?
What's crazy is my nickname in high school was Miss Cupid.
Oh my God. Oh, okay.
I was that friend. I was definitely that friend. Okay. But see, that's why I'm so good at my profession now. It was then that I realized I'm a people person. I'm good at reading, and let's see. Oh, this works. Okay. But yeah, I mean, in high school, people just be kind of doing a little thing. So
what you watching in high school? always,
None of
I always say this is not real love. It's puppy love in high school.
yeah.
Yes,
But I have um hooked up some of my friends like in college and have been blessed to, watch them walk down the aisle. So that's pretty dope.
I was gonna get to that.
Oh,
I was gonna get to that.
so she done this for real, for real.
Yeah.
She ain't just
How you do this?
she ain't hook nobody up just to go smash and
Nah. She got numbers on the board.
she got real numbers up there.
Check the stats.
Before they continue, let's get into TB and Westside. Have y'all ever played Cupid, or have y'all ever played Matchmaker or Hitch before? Let's look at
Don't
that.
want to.
I had
Don't
by
want to.
accident. I had by accident.
Talk
But
about
listen,
You don't wanna
hey,
do
Nate,
this shit,
I
man.
mean this in the most loving way. I hated your type in high school. That Cupid people. Listen, leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. Listen, I got my own strategy. I'm gonna sit back.
you
You know
bother.
what I'm saying?
You'll be cute for so and so.
Like, yeah, I know. Chill. I'm working that. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing seeds and watching them grow. Calm down.
I
Man.
know everything that I practice gonna work if I can't use it.
That's the thing. It can only work with the people that come to you for it. I don't just go seeking it out. People used to be like, "Hey, yo, Nate, what's up with your homegirl? What's up with your home AA?" Because I was real like I have brothers, so I was cool with a lot of dudes at school. So my friends would be like, "Hey, you be kicking it with da-da-da. Hey, tell them da-da-da-da." Or the dudes would be like, "Oh, your friend such and such, what's up with her?" So if they came to me, then I would do it.
She was that real go to, and it's not like you knew everybody, so you always had to. Okay,
She was setting her friends
She had
up
all
to
the
get that
intel, that's
spinal
why.
alignment.
She had all the intel on everybody.
okay, Nate. So it sounds like a lot of people came to you to reach out to help them out. Was any of those unsuccessful? Have you ever like, ooh, I shouldn't talk about
Like
it.
I thought they was gonna look good together, but
Babies came out. Look, I mean, my bad, but
wow.
Oh
we
man.
can talk about it on this
Hey, we're gonna
podcast.
leave it.
Them
We're gonna
babies
leave
come
it.
out looking ugly as a motherfucker.
hey,
Stop seeing your baby cute
Facts.
all the
Hey,
time.
it's some ugly ass babies out here for real.
there is, and
No lie.
I think the parents should acknowledge that and be okay
And
with.
they do.
Mhm.
They do. They would sit your little ugly ass down. Look like your ugly ass daddy.
Oh my God.
Nate, why was one of those matchmakers? Why was one of those unsuccessful? Why would you say it was unsuccessful?
I mean, like a real one, like in college or adulthood or back in the day.
Let's go with either.
Whenever. Let's go college.
Okay.
I knew that was gonna be a good story.
Was it the dude or was it the girl? Whose fault was it? And who was you more close with?
Somebody still wanted to be a hoe.
Facts.
Mhm.
Facts. It was the dude, and I was closer with him than I was her.
Mm.
He was one of my classmates, and then I was my boy.
Mm.
Yeah.
So who ruined it?
Let's stick.
Yeah.
Let's stick.
Okay. So what happened?
Pledged. He got on all the girls was
It was
checking.
your fault, as told by Dave. It was your fault, but you're not. You the one who get the backlash. The
You know what?
matchmaker always get the blame.
Always. That's why I don't want to be involved.
That's
with
why you
being
need to
Cupid.
mind
My baby,
your business.
my baby ugly because of you. You told
Mm.
me that.
Yo, that's crazy. Because people do that for real. Like they get so far stuck in a relationship and they just ride it out because they ain't got the balls to just be like, all right, I'm out. I'm done. And then next you know they got these cockeyed babies sitting here talking about something. Oh, I'm putting him down for a nap. You need to take him to get his eyes fixed.
You need to put them down
That's it.
on the list for some plastic surgery.
All right.
That's what you need to be putting them down for, because the baby has a bad future in facial features.
So look, I want to get into this real quick. TBE, what are some rules to matchmaking? And then we're gonna see if Nate and if Westside agree with those rules. Because Nate has been in this game for a long time. So what are some rules to, when you hook somebody up with somebody or when you're hooking two friends up, what are some rules you should look out for, or some red flags, or some tips you should look out for when doing?
I couldn't tell you. I ain't never matched nobody on purpose. I matched one couple on accident, and they married now.
Were they married? So you
Yeah.
were successful.
You have the keys. You have the keys.
But I didn't even know I was driving the boat. You know what I'm saying?
You did
It
it.
just had we was just in college. I was throwing a party. I knew her from classes, so I invited her and her friends, and BJ was there. You know, he came over. They met each other. Bing, bang, boom.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Bang boom.
Huh.
I didn't even know. I was just trying to.
And I
was
feel
just
like
trying to party.
when you match these people together, you automatically should become the godparent.
I don't know about that, but
You
don't know,
got
I
them
don't know.
involved in that.
yeah, but I mean, nah,
Did you slide your boy the rubber?
Especially if my son. I mean,
nah,
for real.
nah.
But
Yeah.
I think a very important rule is this. And correct me if I'm wrong. Stop me if I'm lying, my peoples. But you must give them the disclaimer. Whoever your friend, maybe the closest one, or maybe both of them, you must give them the disclaimer on why on who on so and so. For example, if your boy is a dog, if your
I
boy,
heard no.
if you know your boy out here, but also you friends with the homegirl, who you trying to hook up, who you trying to do that to, tell them, listen, he outside, he out here. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna do this, but my boy is out here. So you at your own risk. I think that's very important. Nay, did you do that when you were playing? What they call you, Nay? Nay Cupid, Nay.
Cupid.
To the left, to the left. To the right.
What was one of your rules, or did you do that little disclaimer when you were matchmaking?
Now, I didn't do that disclaimer, but what I did disclaim was if this don't work, keep me out of it. I don't want to,
Don't call my phone, don't text my phone.
I'm
Have you-
neutral.
Have you
I'm
talked to
not getting in
Brian?
the middle of
Brian
it,
ain't answering his phone.
He went out with his boys last weekend and I ain't
Uh-huh.
heard from him since.
Yep, they texting you trying to get a hold of each other. That's crazy.
That's crazy, but
I ain't in it. I ain't in
It's
it.
true.
that's happened for sure. And man, being Cupid, being matchmaker, you are responsible for a lot of stuff. If your homeboy you used to beat up girls, you better tell her.
Stop playing.
Facts.
Tell her.
No, listen, you better not be introducing this man to nobody. He better pick them up. He better pick them up on his own.
If
No,
home-
sir.
You gotta be
No,
be
sir.
bitches on your own time.
You cannot be hooked up by nobody.
I'm not coming to no court
accessory.
dates. I ain't doing
That's
this.
accessory. Nah.
Man, we all probably been there. And if your homegirl make ugly kids, she had two of her kids ugly. Tell your tell them, bro.
Facts, especially if they favor her.
Ladies. Let that man know what you really look like under that makeup. Don't go to bed with the makeup on. Let him fall asleep. You still got that makeup on. He wake up in the morning. There's a whole nother person in the house.
How many dates or how many days?
First day. Hey, we ain't gonna go about what, if, when, where, and why. Let me know the first day. Don't even come with no makeup on. Let me see what you're looking like.
First day, no makeup. Bruh.
I need to see what you look like when you chilling there.
Hey, Westside like to start with his expectations low.
You
So
know what I'm saying?
if you come
Sometimes
with
you
no
got
makeup,
to.
then we good. So everything else after that.
After that is a plus.
You got no surprise.
It's win-win.
All right. Now we're gonna open up the floor to Miss Nay, the podcast told by Nay.
That's told by name, the podcast.
Hey, do you have any questions for us at all? Any questions on your podcast? People have questions for the male species that Crazy But You would love to answer
We would love to answer because I'm gonna answer every single one.
when they.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Here we go.
Do y'all carry wallets?
Do we carry?
Yeah.
You carry wallets or you just stuff everything in your pocket?
No, that's how you lose money. You gotta carry a wallet
Mm.
or a money clip at least.
It depends where I'm
I
at.
can't lose that black card.
Yeah, I got a lot of gift cards in my shit. I cannot lose that.
You think I'm gonna lose my Chick-fil-A gift card fucking around putting that
Never.
shit in my pocket?
Man, I will battle to the death if I lose this $20 Chick-fil-A card.
Hey, it depends on where I'm at. Like I don't like bringing my wallet everywhere. Like if I'm in a strip club, I don't like bringing my wallet in the strip club.
That's a fact.
Like if I was to,
That's a fact.
that's what I'm saying. Like if I was to go to like a Metro Link or a house party with Vaughn, I wouldn't bring my wallet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bringing my shit with me. I'm leaving this shit in the car.
Oh God.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Hey, on the Metro Link, the wallet ain't what you got to worry about.
If you ever with Vaughn and y'all going to a house party, say no. If you ever with Vaughn and y'all want to do public transportation, say no.
That's
You go to a
crazy.
house party with Vaughn and say, how many blickies at that motherfucker?
You got bad luck.
I mean,
Public transportation and house parties. Don't ever go to a house party with.
Story.
They lying. Hey, they lying. They lying. They lying.
I need to hear that story.
They lying.
Oh man.
You got bad luck, and just say no. That's all we saying here. Crazy but true, the podcast.
just say no.
Wow. Okay. So what was behind the wallet question?
Yeah.
Mature man versus little boy.
Mm.
That was
You
a
got it. If you
conversation
fucking,
It's a long.
me and my girls was having.
let me get this out before I forget. If you fucking with a nigga that just stuff shit in his pocket, expect to be a single parent. Just expect to be by yourself with that baby.
Let me one up you. If you fucking with a nigga who just stuff everything in his pocket with no wallet, shoot that nigga.
Do something. Do something. Hey, first off, at the very least, he irresponsible.
Before you shoot that nigga. And trust me, that's vicious.
At the very least, he irresponsible. How you?
If he just
how you
still
carry
sticking
that
stuff in
lesson?
his pocket, he's still at 33 years old.
in my
That's crazy.
group chat, we just got a picture. It was like 2:30 in the morning, and it was a picture of my homegirl's nightstand. It was like a bunch of shit, just like power right there. I'm like,
Wow.
do not let this nigga stay tonight, dog. Tell him to put all that shit back in his pocket.
So
That's
we ain't
crazy.
gonna we're not gonna say her name on this podcast, but we just gonna say baby girl still making bad decisions.
Send him home. Send him home.
He cannot be trusted.
No.
He probably got black forces on too.
If he had balled up black forces on the side of her bed, she's still making bad
That's
decisions.
crazy.
And I guarantee you he had
That's crazy.
Baby girl.
he had
That's
just
crazy.
on his jeans. I guarantee you.
She either picked him up or he took the bus there.
No wallet, no watch, and boxers, red flag.
Whoa.
He called her. He called her for a ride.
Boxes is a red flag.
Call the police.
Boxers is a red
Call
flag.
911. Right?
Mm.
If he coming to me with no wallet, some black forces and no wallet, come on, man.
That's it. He pulling out all change and
He's
receipts.
stealing something.
No.
You better not go to sleep before he do.
Facts. Facts. He finna get that dresser a quick swipe, take a couple things that ain't his. Like, yeah, let me throw all this back in my pocket.
On phone him.
That's nuts. Fellas, get your wallet, man. It could be a cheap
Yeah.
wallet. It could be a Marvel wallet. It could be fucking crazy but
A
true wallet.
Marvel wallet.
Anything.
Mm.
You can have Superman on your shit. Just get you something to put your belongings in. Get your book
Yeah, that's
bag or
crazy.
something.
Listen. That's nuts if you don't carry a wallet, fellas. You heard it from a female herself. Carry a wallet. If you're not, you're going to end up in a group chat. For real. That's nuts.
Even if you ain't got no money to put in that motherfucker, just put some business cards in that bitch or something. Do something.
Now you have any more questions for us at Crazy But True?
I can get one more in.
Let's go.
You can get two more.
Yeah.
Do two more. We here. Shit. Fuck. All right, I'm ready.
Yo! Oh my God. Okay.
Oh man, hey, you gonna get this content here. Let's go.
How many times can somebody shoot their shot before they should
Unlimited.
give up?
Unlimited.
Unlimited? No.
I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna keep shooting. it.
So listen.
I'm gonna keep shooting. it. I don't care about the percentage.
I agree with Vaughn on that. You got to be persistent. You got to shoot that shot until you make it. It's like practice. Everybody can't beat AI. Somebody got to go to practice.
Yeah, you keep shooting that
You
shot.
gotta keep shooting that shot.
Hey, as long as you switch the shot up, you know what I'm saying? You can't always try to shoot that mid range.
You're not making it. You're not making
She
it from the
blocking that.
corner.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, you got to switch the shot up every now and then.
Shooting that same shot, you don't get the same result.
Yeah.
You're gonna break.
No, don't keep pulling up in her face. She's swatting you to the stands.
Thank you.
So I feel y'all giving the fellas some advice, but this is from a female perspective because what I've learned is that women like that consistency, but as men, if y'all already shot shorty down.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and break that down. I know where she's going with that. So, ladies, if he ain't took the pussy from the first time you just shot your shot, you don't want it. You don't want
Leave
it.
me alone. Oh man.
Drunk as fuck.
That's crazy. That's all I wanted to hear. Double standards, ladies.
Because if you
exist,
keep shooting your shot, you're gonna eventually end up with a nigga that ain't got no wild. Laying in your bed
That's a
with
fact.
balled up black force.
That's a fact. That's a fact. He ain't got no wallet. He putting in those little fake credit cards, the little cardboard ones that come in like the pre-approved emails or the letters. He's stuffing them in there to make it feel like he got something.
Facts. If he ain't got no wallet, he's stealing packages off people's porches.
Something. He may even wear faded glory jeans.
Cuff.
Yeah. He definitely still rock. Wow.
Boot cut. Boot cut with the motherfucking sandals on.
Listen, if you're still wearing bootcut jeans, please check in with us at here. We will let us know what kind of person you are and why are you still wearing bootcut jeans. That's all.
What kind of person you are? We would love to know.
I think everybody that wore bootcut jeans at least locked up by now.
You know,
They done did something vicious to somebody.
under the jail. That's nuts, but it's crazy, but it's true.
Crazy, but it's true, man.
Right.
It's a percentage of niggas with bootcut jeans out here locked up right now. It's just facts.
It is facts.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead. What's your next question, Nate?
Y'all can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
We hear you.
Wait, for real or?
No, we hear
No,
you.
for real. Yeah, I can hear you now.
We hear
Oh,
you.
y'all didn't hear me at first.
No, I didn't hear
though.
you at
No,
all.
we didn't hear you at first.
Oh, okay. No, that's it though. That's all.
All right. All right. Well, listen, it was an honor, it was a pleasure having you on our podcast, and please want all our crazy but truest to know that they can check us out. Yes, your favorite podcast, Crazy But True. Listen, we are starring, we are co-hosting, we are a part of, we are with, we are merging. We're gonna be with Nate on her podcast this Thursday. This Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Please check in, tune in, tap in, check that out. We got all the
Can I do it one time?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Tap in.
Hey.
Tap in.
Tap into Ask the Spot Nate every Thursday, 8 o'clock. Like I said, type it in. Just Google it. As Told by Nate, the podcast. And you're going to see her. And you're going to see us this Thursday, 8 p.m. Don't miss it. Yiddy. Nate, can you please give us a drop, please, so we can get up out of here and go back to our normal lives?
And pay some bills around this motherfucker.
All right. Once again, it is your girl Nay coming through on another podcast. Crazy But True, the podcast. It's been a pleasure with your boy TJ, TBE, and West Side. My favorite podcast right now. If you're not already, Tune in. You can find them boys everywhere. YouTube, Spotify, what y'all said, SoundCloud, Facebook, IG. Tap in with them. Get your daily dose of laughs, current events, just everything. Crazy But True, the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Oh, she sound like she didn't been here.
She done that before, boy.
Well, how about before we get out here, let's give the Crazy but True some advice. Let's leave them with some
Let's let the guests give them some advice.
daily
How
dose.
about that?
Why not?
You got some advice for our people?
Please give us some advice because they need it.
Listen, I got some advice for you. It's 2021. Be happy with who you are. Be happy with yourself. Stop trying to compete with your homeboy, homegirls, your family, whatever. Do what makes you feel good. Be comfortable in your own skin. Love on yourself because nobody else is going to do it for you.
I promise.
It's time. People out here dying. Listen, live life. That's what I got for the people.
Yo, you know what? I think we're going to leave it and we're going to end it right there on that note. We're going to leave with as told.
Be happy.
As told by their advice, just be happy, people, and tell them Crazy But True sent you. It was an honor, a pleasure of having our guest, having another female guest. We enjoy. I know we go hard on our female guests, but we really, really, really enjoy our female guests, and we so happy that Nay was able to be a part of this show, and we so happy to be a part of your show coming up, Nay. Shout out to by the podcast. Listen, she got episodes on deck. She got episodes on deck, so we're gonna be another number.
It's Crazy But True. The podcast, we got them all hating on us like we won't last. It's a creative space, so press play. We want them numbers running up like you doing a race. It's Crazy But True. Born and raised in the loop. We covering every single topic, sports, music, through news. We dropping facts, man. So go on and grab a friend. And if you liking what you hearing, tell them tap in. Tap in.